Hey, champions, welcome to today's special edition of our Monday Momentum Builder. Now, you said, what's so special about today? Today is Monday and you watching me. Well, what's going to be so special about this? As you know, in the next several days, we're going to be celebrating Easter. And you know I'm a man of faith. I'm a follower of Jesus Christ. And so for the next several days, I'm starting today through Friday, I'm going to pick a passage of scripture and I'm going to begin to share with you different thoughts that I have about that scripture that I believe is going to impact your life and change your life for 2019 so you can have your best year ever. And also it gives us a chance to also honor Jesus for what he did for us throughout this week. And so I want to share that. I'm going to take a one word out of that passage of scripture and create an acronym around it. And I believe that's going to help impact and change your life. I'm saying it's going to change your life forever. You will not be the same. If you want to have your best year ever, trust me, you want to listen to every day. I'm going to be sharing with you every day, today through Friday, on this passage of scripture that I believe that's going to impact and change your life. And you know, this scripture that I'm going to be using for the next several days is based on the story where Jesus was walking on the seashore. And as he was walking on the seashore, there was a crowd that was following him. And what happened, Peter was one of his disciples, had been fishing all night long. And if you know Peter's occupation was fishing. It wasn't that he was a part-time fisherman and, to catch fish and take it home and feed his family. No, that was his occupation. That was his business. And so he had business partners that had been fishing out all night, hadn't caught anything. And so when Jesus walked up on Peter, he was cleaning his nets and was basically done for the day. And so Jesus said, you know what? Can I borrow your boat? And so he said, yeah. So Jesus got in his boat, they pushed out into the ocean, and Jesus began to preach to the crowd. And so Jesus, knowing in himself, Peter had been fishing all night and knowing that he hadn't caught anything, he told Peter to launch out to the deep, to launch out further into the deep and let his net down for a catch. Now, if you need to understand this story, Peter, who's a professional fisherman, knew that doing that in the middle of the day, that was going to fight the impossible odds. In other words, you don't catch fish in the middle of the day because it's chaos and noise on the water and the fish are going to be scared away. So it's going to be difficult for him to catch any fish. And so Peter basically saying, Peter, Jesus, hey, I fished all night. I didn't catch anything. He's basically saying, man, I'm the fisherman. You be the carpenter. You be the man of God. I'll be the fisherman. But the Bible said that Peter said, nevertheless, at thy words, I will lower down the net. So he began to lower his net into the deep. And what happened? The Bible said he caught so many fish that his boat began to sink. And he had to wave to his partner and say, hey, help me with this fish. And he received a miracle. And then he was so not hurt, but he was so he felt so bad that he doubted Jesus. He said he repented before Jesus. He said, hey, you know what? I'm a sinner. I'm an unbeliever, man. I didn't believe it, but it happened. And so for the next several days, I'm going to be using that word deep, the word deep, because that's what Jesus told me. He said, launch into the deep. And that word deep has an incredible thought that I'm going to be sharing with you for the next several days. Because if you want to have your best year ever, you're going to have to do like Jesus said. You have to launch into the deep. And I'm going to use that word. And each day I'm going to use that word deep. And I'm going to take a letter from that word. And I'm going to share with you on a particular thought that I believe is going to help you, challenge you, and motivate you to go to the next level for 2019. So I encourage you every day, starting like today through Friday, I'm going to be sharing with you a special momentum builder that I believe is going to help challenge you and motivate you to go to the next level. So you may want to share this link with family and friends, co-workers that you believe that's going to help them, encourage them, and motivate them to go to the next level. And most of all, it's going to empower you and equip you with what you need in order to have your best year ever. So again, I want to encourage you. Starting tomorrow, we're going to be taking their word deep from that passage of scripture, and we're going to be building thoughts on it from Tuesday through Friday. And I'm going to share you with some thoughts that I believe that's going to impact and change your life forever. You're going to leave that comfort zone. You're going to get out of mediocrity and out of your comfort level, average. And I'm telling you, you're going to go after God's dreams and vision he has for you for 2019, and you will have your best year ever. So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Begin to share this link with somebody. Be prepared. This video is gonna be coming each day for the next several days. Going to impact your life. And I also want to encourage you, find a church and go to church on Easter. And you know what? Some people say, well, that just, you know what? No, it needs to start somewhere. It starts this Sunday. Don't make an excuse that, well, you know, I don't want to be one of those kind of people that only show up once a year. No, you may show up this once and it may change your life forever. And you may find out that you need to go more than you thought. So I want to encourage you. Come on, let's do this thing. I see you tomorrow back at our special Monday Momentum Builder throughout this week. It's going to change your life forever. You will not be the same. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.